Coronado versus La Jolla and how to avoid a multi-million-dollar mistake. Hey, welcome back if you've been to my channel before, and welcome if this is your first time. I'm Jennifer, I'm your host of Living in San Diego. I am here to pull back the curtains on the truth of what it's like living in San Diego County. And today in this video, we're going to feature two of the most iconic neighborhoods, or cities if you wanted to call them that, in San Diego County. So come on, let's take a look. If you're deciding between Coronado and La Jolla, I'm going to help you avoid one of the most expensive mistakes that people make in San Diego, and that's choosing the wrong lifestyle fit. I talk about this all the time on my channel. We're going to talk history, geography, lifestyle, traffic, weather, schools, employers, real estate, restaurants, golf, boating, surf, and daily movement. We'll go quick, but by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one fits you better. A polished, contained island life or an elevated, iconic coastal world with layers. So let's talk about Coronado. Coronado is island living, intentionally calm, structured, and predictable. People move here because they want ease. They want flat streets, smooth driving, biking instead of hills, calm bay water, and a lifestyle where routines matter more than spontaneity. When people think of Coronado, they think of the Coronado Ferry Landing, Orange Avenue, wide sandy beaches, bikes everywhere, and the constant presence of the Naval Air Station North Island. It'll remind you because of all the jets taking off. I get to listen to it from the other side. The Navy is not just nearby, it's actually woven into Coronado's identity. You will hear jets, you'll see military activity, and for some people it fades into the background, while for others it really never does. But that presence brings structure, stability, and a very specific rhythm to the daily life on that island. Coronado is very flat. That matters more than people realize. This is one of the most bikeable communities in San Diego County. The Silver Strand is a fabulous biking trail. Walking is easy, driving is smooth. There are no steep grades, no winding hillside roads, no blind curves. If you like movement without friction, Coronado excels. But remember, it's an island. There is one bridge. When traffic stacks, your day stacks with it. So leaving the island requires intention. Now you can go south through Imperial Beach to get off the island, but most people leave via the Coronado Bay Bridge. So let's talk about Coronado real estate, cottages to grand estates. The real estate here is cohesive, but not small. In the Village and Alphabet Streets, you'll find, and Alphabet Streets, A Avenue, B, C, D, like that. You'll find classic beach cottages, Spanish-style homes, and older coastal homes that have been renovated over time. These are walkable, charming, livable homes close to Orange Avenue and the beach. Really delightful lifestyle there. Ocean Boulevard and Coast Avenue is kind of the stately side. So let's talk about the part people underestimate. Along Ocean Boulevard and Coast Avenue, Coronado reveals its grandest side. These are the large, formal, stately estates with commanding setbacks, symmetrical architecture, and a legacy old money feel. These homes regularly trade in the upper 8-figure range, representing Coronado at its most established and formal. But we also have the condos and the towers there. So if you want elevation so you get some views, Coronado funnels you toward condo living, particularly Coronado Shores, which offers some of the only true ocean views available on the island, and it's because of the elevation with the height of it. The Coronado Cays, however, this is the boater's decider. In the Coronado Cays, it's the only place in San Diego County where you can dock your boat directly behind your house, step onto it from your backyard, and head straight out into the bay. So if boating is central to your lifestyle, Coronado suddenly makes a lot of sense to you. If you're not a boater, this advantage largely disappears. Entry ownership in Coronado typically begins in the low to mid $2 million range, with high-end properties extending well into the tens of millions. Coronado also carries layers beneath the polish. The Spreckels Mansion was built between 1906 and 1908 by John D. Spreckels, one of the most influential figures in San Diego's history. But in 2011, the property became nationally known after Rebecca Zahau was found bound and hanging from an exterior balcony. Authorities ruled the death a suicide. A later civil jury ruled it a wrongful death. And to this day, the case remains one of San Diego's most unsettling and unresolved mysteries. A reminder that even the most pristine enclaves have shadows in their history. So let's talk a little bit about the restaurants and the routine on Coronado. Coronado is about familiar favorites, not chasing trends. People actually go to El Fornillo on Ferry Landing, one of my favorites. Pioe's, another one of my favorites. Oh, the views are so grand there. Miguel's Cochina on Orange Avenue. Moo Time Creamery, always busy, always classic, one of the favorites. I think it's McPee's over on Orange Avenue, very chill pub. Evenings are quiet, social circles are consistent. But Coronado also excels at, as we talked about, biking, walking, calm bay boating, just really super chill island life. You do also have the Coronado Golf Course, which offers flat terrain, scenic views, and classic island golf. And if you're a local here, it's really inexpensive to tee off there. Surf culture is not central here. There is no hiking. Coronado is more about ease, not exertion. Schools fall within Coronado Unified School District. Buyers evaluate fit through district resources and state reporting tools. Employment is commonly tied to military and defense here, downtown San Diego, legal, finance, and government roles. And also there's a lot of commutes that we have from across the border south to Mexico of executives that live in Coronado and commute across. And weather matters a lot. Coronado sits low in the marine layer. Gray mornings are common, gray afternoons happen. I had clients that came to an open house when I was, it was El Cajon, which is way inland and hot. Nothing like Coronado. Like you couldn't be more polar opposite as far as lifestyle goes. And they said they were selling their house in Coronado and wanted to buy a house in El Cajon. And I was like, why? What's going on? They said, we haven't seen the sun in 9 years. Again, people think San Diego is sunny all the time. And to be fair, we are a semi-arid Mediterranean climate. We've had some funky years the past few years with a lot of cloud cover. And if you are coastal, and on Coronado especially, you're going to miss the sun, I guarantee you. So keep that in mind. Water quality can be affected during certain conditions due to regional ocean currents and cross-border sewage that flows from down in Mexico. It impacts areas south of Coronado, particularly after storms. Locals check water quality reports, especially for swimmers, before you swim. That is one of the reasons that people evaluate Coronado. But why do people choose Coronado? People choose Coronado because they want calm, routine, flat streets, boating access, very popular with sailing yachts and motor yachts. And a contained island life. It really is super chill. You pretty much get on your bike, you can ride the entire island. So, in contrast, let's talk about La Jolla, which is not flat and which is not an island. La Jolla, the jewel, is the opposite of contained. It is layered, and it definitely feels a lot like a European village that was plucked from Italy and perched in La Jolla. The thing about La Jolla is it's not one neighborhood. It includes a lot of diverse areas, such as La Jolla Village, which is walkable, easy dining, art galleries, a lot of shopping, your main drag on Prospect Street. You've got La Jolla Shores, which is flatter, beach-forward living, and some oceanfront estates that are available there. Beachfront, actually, you do have some that are on the beach. You've got Bird Rock, where my office is, which is coastal village energy and no beach access. The Barber Track, which is classic cottages near Wind and Sea Beach. So when I first moved here, I came here 20 years ago, 21 now, to visit my sister. Came with 2 suitcases. She lived at Wind & Sea, 7 doors from the beach. I didn't know anything like this existed. I had never been any place like Wind & Sea. I took one look around at the lifestyle and the weather, and I never left. So I've been here since then. Absolutely loved living in La Jolla. But other areas of La Jolla are beautiful and attractive. Muirlands and Mount Soledad have elevation, privacy, and sweeping views. La Jolla Farms is large lots and bluff-top estates, very, very price-forward, massive estates that are just absolutely stunning. Mount Soledad offers extraordinary views, but geography matters up there. Some areas were developed decades ago on sandstone and hillside terrain. That doesn't make the homes bad, but it does make inspections, engineering awareness, and local expertise essential if you're purchasing a home on Mount Soledad. La Jolla has the widest real estate range on the coast. You can find 1930s Spanish cottages, mid-century modern homes, contemporary custom builds, historic coastal pockets near Wind & Sea, and at the top of the market, La Jolla competes globally. You are investing in some of the most prime real estate in the world. And so, for example, that includes the well-known Sandcastle estate, marketed at $108 million, representing the very top of San Diego coastal luxury. You can see on the screen here some pictures of that, listed at $108 million. It is absolutely stunning. I can help you if you want to come in and take a view of it. Just give me a call. We'll go take a private tour of the Sandcastle. Got 108 million? Cool. Let's do it. I'm ready for you. Entry ownership in La Jolla begins around the low $1 million range. It's going to vary with condos and where you are, so this is a broad brushstroke. Mid-range homes commonly trade between 5 and 9 million. Estate properties extend well beyond that. La Jolla luxury is expressive, architectural, and view-driven. La Jolla's identity is anchored by landmarks. We've got Sunny Jim's Sea Cave, the Children's Pool, Scripps Institute of Oceanography, the University of California, San Diego. You've got the La Jolla Playhouse. You've got theaters. You've got Wind & Sea Beach. You have so much diversity. It creates an intellectually active, globally connected environment in La Jolla. La Jolla offers far more range than Coronado. People spend time at George's at the Cove, Eddie V's, La Valencia Hotel, the Living Room Coffee House, or just a few of the local hangouts. Those are the higher end places. There is casual to refined and everything in between. If you move to La Jolla, you've got options. And here's the thing about La Jolla, it dominates outdoors. Surf culture is anchored at Wind & Sea. Also, you've got La Jolla Shores. Wind & Sea is for the experienced surfers. La Jolla Shores is more entry level. Hiking is available along coastal bluffs and nearby Torrey Pines, and the views are unmatched. Biking is limited due to hills. E-bikes make that easier. And your dock behind your house boating does not exist in La Jolla. That is just not a thing here. If you want dock behind the house, we got to take you to Coronado. Pretty much nowhere else in San Diego County can you get that. Also, traffic can be really frustrating, especially during peak hours. La Jolla has the main arteries getting in and out, and it can be a pain. It does, however, have multiple road access, easier north-south movement, stronger regional connectivity, and its employment is tied closely to UCSD, biotech, medical research, the Torrey Pines corridor. Proximity to the airport, as you can see, is an easy 20 minutes. So the decision, clear and honest. Coronado is flat, calm, and contained. La Jolla is elevated, layered, and visually powerful. Choose Coronado if you want biking over hiking, boating over surfing, routine over variety, and island calm over regional access. Choose La Jolla if you want views, architectural diversity. Actually, you've got that on both. Not as much on Coronado though. Surf culture, hiking and elevation, and cultural depth. For me, La Jolla wins hands down. It is more dynamic, it's sunnier overall, and it just has more range and diversity of things to do. The expensive mistake isn't choosing Coronado or La Jolla, it's choosing the one that doesn't match how you want to live every single day. So now for our question of the day. Dock behind your house or cliffs above the Pacific? Drop a comment below. If you have any questions about La Jolla or Coronado, don't hesitate to reach out. My team and I help all kinds of people relocate to San Diego, move in and around San Diego, invest in San Diego. And if you find that my content is helpful for you, do me a favor. Would you push that like button down below? Would you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you get notified? We drop videos once a week for you here. We would love to hear any topics that you might want covered on my channel. I always appreciate you guys staying to the end. I love each and every one of you. Meanwhile, thank you so much and stay sunny, San Diego.